Tip of the tongue. Teeth in the lips. Is it teeth in the lips? Tip of the tongue. Hello. This episode's brought to you by... This episode's brought to you by the Beast. Anal leakage. Eat Taco Bell. Taco Bell. No, eat Del Taco. Do you want to leak out of your ass? Eat Taco Bell. Do you want to leak out of your front? Hold it in for a long time. Eat someone's pussy. Unless you're gay. Then eat someone's gay. Woo! Hello. If you want to leak out of your ass, eat Taco Bell. If you want to leak out of your front, eat someone's ass. That's what I always say. And that's how it works. Ask any doctor.
Ask any doctor or any gay guy or straight guy or straight woman.
Corey has a medical degree, and that's what he learned.
I have a medical condition. It's called retard. Yeah. We can do whatever we want. We can say whatever we want because this is America.
It's freedom of speech.
It's America, goddammit. You know what? I don't like when you say that, and I'm a progressive. And I want everyone to progress into going backwards. When you go backwards, you actually go forward.
What?
I was doing the South Park Matthew McConaughey.
Oh.
When he was doing the handy car or whatever. When you're really, it was like, you can't go forward until you go backward. I don't know, something stupid. Something stupid out there in the world.
I listened to some of Matthew McConaughey on Rogan's podcast.
Welcome to our podcast, the Rogan Update Podcast. It'll be funny if we just
trying to be genuine. A lot of actors and stuff are they're trying to be genuine. I think a lot of them have a hard time actually connecting.
Yeah,
because they're
famous,
wacky famous, largely famous, and then
everyone
you got to kind of be crazy to get into
yes to them.
Yeah, they got to get into those roles. So a lot of them are maniacs. And Rogan was asking them about some movie where he said he walks around at 188, and for some movie he had to be 135.
What?
And he was dead skinny. This is before True Detective. That's why in True Detective he's pretty damn thin. He said he was recovering during True Detective, 150, 160.
Recovering.
Yeah, he said his body still hasn't recovered from the insane weight cut he took. And then Rogan's like, doesn't that damage your body? And he's like, yeah. What are you doing?
It does.
You guys are maniacs.
It does damage your body. You know what else damages your body, Rogan? Hey, Rogan, have you ever tried DMT, Rogan?
You can't damage your body before you undamage your body.
You can't damage your body unless you take a couple penises in your butt. And I'm telling you, as Matthew McConaughey, I've done that. Rogan, is this video? Yeah. Hey, do you want me to take my shirt off like I always do? Why would I want you to do that?
I just want to tell people to vote.
Hey, Rogan, I'm going to take my shirt off.
I'm taking my shirt off so I can tell people to vote.
I've had my shirt off in every movie I've ever done. And
has he really?
I don't know, probably.
Well, not True Detective. That's not a movie, but actually,
he probably had a shirt off.
Probably, yeah. He's in a wife beater twisting his nipples or something. Yeah. But also in the pod, he would just be some of the way he would talk sounded so much like his Lincoln commercials.
Oh, really?
And then remind me of South Park making fun of him.
It's good.
Rogan would ask him, so I guess he's writing a book or he wrote a book or whatever. There's a bunch of journal entries for his whole life, and he feels like there's a bunch of life lessons and all these things. And Rogan would be so yeah, how did you you learned a lot from the way your dad brought you guys up, all this stuff, and he'd be
we only drove Lincolns in our family.
You can't learn a lesson until your dad instills in a lesson, in which is something you could learn and build off of that lesson. And once you've gotten and received the lesson, you understand the lesson from every angle of the lesson. You feel the lesson, and you feel it in your innards.
And by lesson, I'm talking about my dad's penis.
He would just ramble about
and like essentially not saying anything. And those Lincoln commercials is essentially not getting anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta get in the car before you get out of car.
Hey, Rogan.
We were born in cars.
You ever drive a Lincoln, Rogan?
What if
My
you just
dad-
kept slipping in Lincoln ads during the pod?
My dad used to. We couldn't learn a lesson until my dad fucked us in the shed.
And until you get fucked, until you try gay
Until
stuff
you
with
get-
your father, you
Yeah.
can't really enjoy and understand how much you like the straight stuff.
Yeah, and you can't be cast in the Lincoln commercial or the movie Sahara.
You say Sierra?
Sahara.
Sahara? I haven't seen that.
That's what I think about it.
Um,
I'm pretty sure Rainn Wilson is in that movie.
what a name. Rain with 2 N's.
Yeah. When the rain comes
Meet my
down-
daughter Thunder.
Meet
With
my
2 R's. Thunder.
meet my daughter. Skank.
Rain, dude. Just start naming your kid after weather shit.
I'm gonna name
Get over here, Droplets.
Droplets. I'm gonna name my kid.
Nimbus. It's like the cloud. You seen the cloud?
There probably is a kid named Nimbus.
Oh,
When
there
people
is.
call him, hey Nimrod.
Nimrod.
Hey Nimass.
He probably that's his name on
Nimbass.
Instagram. This is the 19th episode, Grandma. And that's this episode. It's this one right here.
I just picked up cocaine.
Corey's sniffing. If
I'm a
you're
cocaine
on
guy.
audio, Corey just did a line. If you're watching video,
He did
he
not do a line.
did a line before we hit play. Know what I mean?
Dude. Is your favorite... Never mind, I don't know what I was going to say.
I just couldn't believe. I was like, all right, let's see how genuine McConaughey could be, and then he's just really generic, and he does the way he talks is so. He just goes in circles and repeats a bunch of the same words. And I'm like, we're not getting anywhere.
Well, what's your favorite food? Well, Rogan,
To understand.
when you think about food,
he thinks he's deep. He thinks he's
you
really
gotta
deep.
understand what food does for us. The nutrients it gives us. You gotta be healthy, but also you gotta enjoy life. Rogan's like,
Yeah, but have you tried avocado? Avocado is something that's from the earth.
Yeah, let me tell you about avocados.
When you eat something from the earth.
Rogan, do you want to have sex with me?
Like, well, we're doing this over Zoom, so I think it's physically impossible. But if you,
Rogan, would you like to see my penis? Like that one new guy that works for the New Yorker that jacked off during a Zoom meeting.
Yeah, didn't that just happen?
Yeah,
I can't believe that.
I don't understand how it happens. Like he's like, all right, the Zoom meeting's happening, and then he forgot it was happening. He did it on purpose.
I didn't read any of it.
Neither did I.
No. All right, so hey,
He
there
did
you
it
go.
on accident.
We know nothing.
Yeah, I don't read things. I don't know how to read. I'm an idiot.
And that's the problem with these millennials.
That's the problem with these idiots. They're idiots.
Idiots on the street.
In the streets, in the streets, in the streets, in the streets.
McConaughey, he also had.
McConaughey.
Been holding it in. He also just was like, yeah, my dad hit me when I was growing up, but those were beatings I deserved. I was like,
I deserved it.
He's like, everyone, I deserved them. Each one, I look back and I'm like, man, I was being dumb.
I was being a naughty boy.
And then him and Rogan are like, we don't do that to our kids now. But when it happened, I don't think Rogan said that, but the other part. But Matthew was like, I deserve each and every one of them. Until you get beaten, you don't know about beating.
I'm pretty sure Rogan would kill one of his kids on just accident.
If he ever did that.
What if he did one of his sidekicks into his kid's
just breaks in half? It just turns into the Mortal Kombat finish him. You just see every bone shattered.
Yeah, that'd be good.
He has there's plenty of people who are like, oh, Rogan's not even a good stand-up. Dude, he's got a funny bit about.
No, he doesn't.
He's got a funny bit about, I forgot how it goes, but about how he's like, I I guess it's not funny. Like some people would be like, "That's not funny." It's funny to me, but like other people would be like, "That sounds like a Chris Benoit situation." But he's joking around about how he could just kill all of his
like his whole
kids.
family.
He could just kill his family. Like,
Yeah.
and I think he was connecting it to like when people talk about certain double standards and stuff, and they're just like, "Look, like they are fearful. Like I could just kill all of them. Like I could kill like a kid. I could just no,
Dude,
you have to look it up."
I wish kids can do that. Kids are like, oh, a lot of shitty kids are like, I run the house, and I'm like, you realize you could be erased within moments.
Yeah, you realize my dad could roll over on top of you, and then you'll stop breathing.
Louis C.K. before he jacked off and became not funny, apparently.
Yeah. Oh god.
He has a bit about that where he like takes his daughter to like a McDonald's or whatever, and like his daughter had like a black eye or like something like hit her face or whatever, however he tells it, and he's like she like fell, and people were like looking at me like I hit her, and I'm like, I am a grown man. Like if I hit her, I would like I could decimate her.
Yeah.
Like she just has a little mark.
Yeah, I'm not just giving her.
That's another children beating. You know what? This is the lane I want to be in. Child abuse. This show is going to be about all child abuse and how it's funny. You ever just see a kid
punching down, dude? It's a good time. You know, kids are weak. Beat them up.
Fuck kids.
People have the hashtag save the children, beat the children.
Yeah, save the children from the child molesters, and then when you then say, why did you trust that child molester, and then beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, they're wrong.
Yeah, this is what you say. Hey, if you go have sex with that man, I'm gonna whoop your ass. That's how you stop child molestation.
That's
you
why
victim blame the kids for being stupid for like having sex with a man. You see me having sex with a guy?
Yeah. I didn't have sex with grown men when I was little.
Look at me now. Am I having sex with a guy 30 years older than me? No, because I'm not an idiot. Yeah. These children are idiots.
Well, it's because my dad beat the shit out of me. Yeah, One time I went into a van for a couple Skittles and a good time.
One time,
and my dad was like, found me. Yeah. Fucking crashed into the car, killed the guy, dug him in the backyard.
I will say this: if a guy pulls up in a van and he has like candy,
satire. All right,
you get in the van for candy.
Yeah,
you don't get it for free.
Yeah, I mean, and then he's got more. Like we've said it before. I've said it before. Got more.
So let's say this scenario pulls up. Hey, I know your parents. Come with me. I'm going to take you to them. If you get in the van, you're an idiot because he's lying. Pulls up. Hey, I have candy in here. Let me see the candy. Shows you the candy. Then you get in the van because you're getting candy.
You have incentive to get in the van.
Yeah, exactly. So you're not going to get beat for that.
It's not like Mac from It's Always Sunny pulling up in a van, having a bag of chips and saying, if you come in here, you're not getting any chips.
Yeah. Well, chips are stupid.
But you're getting candy.
Candy's good.
You're going in there, you're getting some candy.
Yeah. If you just
I don't know what else is happening.
Maybe you ask for one outside. You get like a Milky Way. Let me eat this now, and then I'll get it, and we'll get more. But don't molest children, everybody. There we go. I did my part.
Now it's time for you guys to do yours. I had my little sister. It was really funny. Like, she's 15, so it's funny. Like,
too old.
As you're getting older, you just start like, you're learning about things for the first time. Like, you start. This is probably the first year she's had any conversation with someone about like election stuff because it's like been talked about so much.
Dude, same here.
Yeah. So there's just certain things you don't start talking about, and you don't know about
shit about.
Yeah, you don't give a shit or know about anything about like apartments or a house until you start doing that stuff, and then you understand it more, having a car, not having a car, and all this stuff until you get older. So now she's getting older. She goes, Have you heard of cancel culture? Like, she said that to me, and it was so funny to me, dude.
You're like,
a 15-year-old. I'm in my head. I'm like, it's been happening since you were like 9.
Yeah. Have you heard? I'm like, no.
But I don't
tell.
But I didn't. Yeah. No.
Chris is just filling her mind with all his liberal thoughts.
It was funny, the different. We know the things we know, like mainstream cancel culture, like Louis C.K. Jerking it on the phone, and then whatever, and women flipping out, and then him
I don't
getting
like
a
how you
show,
just downplayed that.
him getting a show or his movies canceled. And then there's another canceling is like a guy who's finally exposed as stealing a lot of jokes, and he gets his show canceled. In a way, that's cancel culture working in a good way. Like I was.
I mean, it can work in a good way if you're like.
And then there's also a guy who's always been like a piece of shit, and there's always been a bunch of like racist things, and
Or
so
someone makes a joke.
he's forced to sell his Clippers team, and then there's Harvey, who's got like crazy messed up stuff, or like
good guy.
yeah, and then so there's all these things that are those like on the big scale. She was bringing it up to me as like friends are canceling friends in the school, and it's funny to like think about that, like because she goes, I don't really use like the R word, You started the show with the R word, and then
I'm 31. I'm
goes,
an adult. I can say that.
So it was just funny hearing her be like I don't really use that word, and she's like, so it's just, dude, think of the conversations we were having when we were rollerblading and going to skate parks and hanging out with like friends at 14, 15, 16, 17, like that stuff. Never once were we like, guys, we shouldn't say
that word,
this word or that word, and it's just, it is like, that is like progression. Like,
and now
there are kids now at least.
We're gonna spend the next 5 minutes listing all the words you shouldn't say. And we're gonna start with
Nicholas. That's not the word. No. Nick Mullen.
Nick Offerman. Nick Jackamie Offerman. Dude.
Nick Jackamie Offerman.
Nailed it.
Nick Jackamie Offerman.
Dude. I'm gonna cancel all my friends for no reason. You know what, guys? Canceled.
Me too. I want to go back in time to the times we're playing Halo, playing Call of Duty Online, 2005, 2006, 2007. Go back in time, record the things we were saying, and show the world, and go, guys, I shouldn't be allowed to have a job.
Yeah.
Look at the stuff me and my friends were saying on.
Yeah. Make sure my friends don't get jobs, everybody. Me too.
None of my friends should get jobs. Look at.
I don't want a job either.
I heard that this is a possibility. Now if like some schools have opened and they got like 2 classes a week, 3 classes a week, something like that. They're doing a lot of Zoom calls and like online classes. They might not ever have a snow day, like ever again. Like, because if technically they have a snow day, they're gonna go, all right, we're doing Zoom today.
Technology.
So a bunch of kids are kind of like, I don't know, they're kind of.
I feel like a lot of like,
if I was going to
companies
high school
are gonna get rid of.
Very upset.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of companies are gonna get rid of like a bunch of office space because they're like, why are we gonna pay for this one?
Everyone's got their. I mean, not everyone, but most people. They'll just kind of like tell you, like when you're applying for the job, like, do you have a computer? Do you have a printer? Do you have a faxer?
Yeah.
And then that person will be like, no, I don't. They'll be like, well, then you're not getting this job.
Yeah, they're probably going to be like,
a lot of mechanics have to have tools.
Do you have your own office space when you're like getting to a company?
Yeah, basically.
You have to like prove that you have your own office, and then if you can't, you're not going to get the job. So now you have to purchase your own office space.
At the very least, they need to know that you have like a laptop, computer.
You know what?
Access
How about
to
just
email
hire me, and if I do the job, then it doesn't matter. But hey, that's not how it works, right? Right? Wrong.
Dude,
yes or yes.
All right, guys. All right, guys. We have a snow day. But yeah, I'm gonna go play in the snow. And like, no, you gotta learn algebra.
Guess what would happen that day? My computer is conveniently not working.
They'd for sure have a bunch of problems with that. I'd be like, nah, Wi-Fi, it's not working.
The snow knocked out my internet. Boo.
I gotta get an Ethernet cord, and then you just don't.
Yeah. That'd be good. Crazy.
Did you know that Trump's dad,
great politics,
is his middle name? Do you know his middle name?
Gay. Shit. Richard.
All of those are better options than what he was
it?
named. Trump's dad's Frederick. His full name is Frederick Christ Trump. Christ. Trump is the son of Christ.
Oh God. Do people know that?
Yes,
I
I
feel
looked it
like-
up and was like, no.
I feel
dude,
like his
didn't believe it.
supporters would go, "This is a sign."
Dude, that's what they. Dude, so many of them, without
Oh,
a
really?
doubt, think that.
I
There's
haven't even
probably
seen that.
memes. I didn't know
even
either.
know that.
I heard about it and had to look
I'm
it
gonna
up.
do
I
this
didn't
now.
believe it.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, I'm Christopher Christ Robertson. My name's pretty much Christ. So.
My name's pretty much.
Oh God.
My name's pretty much.
Your name's Rory, basically. I'll just start calling you Rory.
My name's.
Hey, Rory.
Yeah, that's when I identify as a white guy who works.
There was a cute girl named Corey in our grade.
Cool.
And I was
That
like,
was me.
I'm gonna bang a Corey
That was
and have
me.
a Corey as a friend.
I had two identities.
Oh damn.
Both of them Corey. One male, one female.
Before you could grow a beard, and then you just put stilettos on.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of
a girl Corey
speaking of stilettos, I saw this dude who was probably like 6'2", I don't know.
Yeah.
But he
stilettos.
Yeah, he was wearing stilettos pretty much, walking down the concourse at the airport yesterday. Just like the slow, like it was like he
Walking
was
down
having
the
the
street.
hardest time walking, and I was like,
Hey man. So that was in the airport.
yeah. Like,
People are supposed to be comfortable when
Yeah.
they fly.
and then we were walking, and the one guy I work with is next to me, like looks over and goes, "That looks uncomfortable," or something like that, or "You been walking?" Or he said something, and I was like, "Of course he's gonna say something to him."
Yeah.
I don't, you know what? Because I don't talk to freaks. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I mean, whether you're a woman or a guy or a dog or whatever, if you're walking not like needlessly in an airport concourse in stilettos like that, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Like what?
Most people.
Like,
I mean, it's flip flops.
he literally has like his like
Slip-on
foot was
shoes.
like so high up, and he's just like it looked like his ankle was just gonna do this, and he was just gonna die.
I mean, I don't
Die?
know.
That's extreme.
If you're just constantly on your tiptoes, that can't be great.
I don't know, man. I just it's not like you like if you're walking to a flight, put on some comfortable shoes, man, and then you can go all the way there.
Put on some shoes.
And then if you want to walk, maybe he was practicing. He's like, this will get good practice for me. I don't know. That was crazy.
Yeah, he's practicing on his drag.
Practices on his ass.
Have you ever seen those? I kind of want to look it up. You ever see those cartoon? They just recently started doing it on like NFL games. They'll be like, they're showing like it's like the Eagles versus the Niners, and they're like Carson Wentz stats this year next to Jimmy Garoppolo's fourth quarter, and then they show these images. They're like juiced up cartoons, so their head looks normal, and
His
then
bodies are jacked.
and then they're just super jacked.
I think I saw like the Tom Brady one where he was like super thick, like a thick cock, a thick throbbing my bother. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, bling 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 bling.
Corey's off the rails.
Dude.
Well, that's not it. Whatever. I wanted you to throw one up because I thought it'd be funny looking. Their arms are huge. They're just like, it's like Arnold with like a little Tom Brady head on it. Thought it looked wacky.
What if every football player looked like that?
If you watch football Sunday, this week, you'll see it again.
Yeah. Watch football. Tell us that you saw it.
Let us know. I also heard that. You know what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that the NFL. I don't know. People were saying this already, but like with the postponing for COVID for NFL, that like they're gonna, because they have games that they have to make up. Like the NFL finally like officially announced that they can postpone the Super Bowl 4 weeks. So they have
like
room.
a rule.
Well, like they were gonna try to make everything on time,
Oh.
but like now I've said like, hey, you know, if we have makeup games, there's more games that get canceled. Like we'll just extend the weeks. There's 17 weeks in a season. They might
have like
just
20.
be like 20 or whatever. And
Does that
then
mean like certain teams will just have like a bunch of bye weeks because like they're just like, well, we can play.
certain teams could, and then they have to have makeup games.
Oh, dude, people could be like rested. They're just like, oh,
I was
I
thinking
feel great.
too. Like, what if that happens in the NFL in the playoffs? That'd be rough.
Yeah.
You gotta
Like right before the Super Bowl, the team that's in the Super Bowl
Yeah,
has like
one team's got
COVID.
20 people on it, and then they're like,
Sorry.
gotta postpone it a week, and then there'd be people arguing. Then like the team that had to be postponed, that team wins, and then people are like, well, it's kind of like cheap that.
Well, I mean, I guess if both, if it's the last game,
there'll be some sort of like argument. Have you ever heard about like GTA 6 at all? Is that like gonna happen? Because it's been a long time. There's just been GTA 5 being out, right? Maybe they'll do it in the next console.
Yeah, it was like
PS5 and
the PS3 had
4. Had 3 and 4.
No, the PS3 had 3. It had 3, 4, and 5, I think.
Yeah. And we've had PS4 for this whole time.
And then now that the PS4 came out, 5 has just existed. Because I remember I bought Grand Theft Auto on my Xbox 360, so which was like the PS3 equivalent, right? Yeah, because PS2 was Xbox. I'm confused.
360 was PS2. No?
Yeah, because PS2 had Grand Theft Auto 3. And then
4 and 5. I mean,
I don't know. Now I'm all confused.
I was thinking about it because with current conditions and this year of all the protests and all these like just a lot of different things happening this year and like the past few years. Like GTA could be totally different of a game. Like you're driving down the street,
there's a protest,
and then
drive through it,
and then you get well, people would be I don't know. But
I mean, the game's already already fucked up.
Yeah,
you can
still
just
already
kill anybody you want.
So that's what I'm saying. People would still get upset. It's like, dude, you could just take a woman into your car. Clearly, things happen in the car, and then you can still run people over. You kill people. You fly helicopters. You kill all the police that come after you.
Yeah.
You just wreck the whole town. And but that's not a problem. It's a problem when you drive through like protests, which that's
probably
could be in the next.
It's so like
something could be in the next.
So like
game.
real.
Like and I was thinking too. They always have funny like the stations.
Oh, like the radio stations.
The radio stations always have like funny. Sometimes they have current event type stuff happening. There's just a QAnon station.
Oh my god! Yeah, the president.
You turn to it and the guy's like, "Hey man,
the president's fucking
eating children."
Yeah, the president's
been doing it,
dressing up as a giraffe and eating children and having sex with dogs.
Yeah,
and you're like, what the hell?
He's a giraffe. He dominates dogs.
And then I don't know. That'd be sweet.
Best friends with Ghislaine Maxwell.
They should let me do like recordings for one of the radio stations. Hey everybody, welcome. I'm fucking Q on the GTA radio. And
listen to Q.
Everybody in the presidential administration,
left and right,
is
eating children,
having sex with penguins.
The penguins are slow. They waddle. It's really easy access.
You can capture them and just literally lift it up.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, they got a nice little
slide hole.
Yeah, they
would do that. I've never seen a penguin's cock or ass or pussy.
No, I don't plan on it.
Let's check it out. No, we're not gonna check it out.
And then like the other news stations that are supposed to be real news stations on the GTA 6 would just be completely lying. This guy's gonna murder us all, and we change the next station. If this guy wins, he's gonna kill us all.
It's just all about the election.
It's all like this.
That'd be funny.
But
I think the problem now with the world, it's like actually a GTA video game right now.
Yeah, like that's actually what's
so like the game's
it's no longer different.
Yeah.
There's people doing that shit.
That's funny.
They also there's some streets you drive down just has like BLM on the street.
That'd be cool.
And then
I support that.
And then
yeah. I thought about I'm like, should I put like a BLM sign in my yard? But then I'm like, I don't need anyone like looking at my house for any reason. You know?
Yeah.
That's not what it's about. It's about okay, I mean I get it. I'm just a bitch. Didn't you say you heard gunshots again?
Oh yeah, dude. That's what I was gonna start the fucking show with. Yeah. So I think you said you heard something too. don't live too far apart from each other. And I'm sitting here, and yeah, dude, I thought, just like the last gunshot, that was an actual. Been outside and heard a car down the street, like some crazy truck backfiring. It's pretty similar to that, and sounded like an M80. That's why those are a problem. People can't just be lighting off M80s, because then is it an M80? Someone being killed?
Is it an M80 or someone getting shot in the face?
And I'm sitting there, and
hopefully it's my neighbor getting shot in the face.
Jordan's like, "Do you hear that?" And I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, it started getting dark. Did you say you heard? I don't know. I heard it was like dark out, and I was like,
it was like
I was
like probably 11 something, like 11:45 or 11:30.
Okay, like I was like, if there is a man walking down the street just shooting cars or whatever, I'm not about to go.
Sweet.
What's going on out there? And then I just get shot in the head. I'm gonna stay in the house.
Yeah, don't go outside.
If anything, I'm just gonna go to the basement
in case
like houses get shot.
I soon went outside after that because I was like, I'm hungry, and then I went and got food.
Oh yeah, that's around that time. That's funny. Like, but they were all. You said you heard something too. It sounded to me they were all like evenly spaced apart.
Yeah, I thought someone was like hitting something with a hand. I thought someone was outside like my house, like just like, and then I was like, so I heard one.
Electrician stuff.
And I'm sitting there, and then I hear it again, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Could have been one of those.
And I walked to my front door, and I'm like listening, and then I didn't hear it again. So I was like, huh, that's really strange.
I think I heard like 5.
Yeah, that's what I heard, like 5.
After 2, I heard the third one. I was like, oh, someone's dead, dude.
Yeah.
Someone is.
Die!
I live on Death Street.
I live on death's doorstep.
I used to try to give out candy, but I kind of live on a poor block, and people don't come to this block. When you're a kid, you're like, where do I get candy?
Yeah, where do I get the rich?
We're going to the rich people candy.
Yeah, when I give out candy because I try to get the stragglers in my basement.
So you go down the poor
I'm
streets.
not a pedophile. It's slave labor. They're going to work on my house for me.
Look,
but I have to put them in my basement for a year for training. Once they're trained and they know how to work tools, then I can begin work. They can work on my house for free. Don't get the sick shit out of your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Get the shit twisted.
Child labor laws are ruining.
I bring them in just because I don't have any friends and I want someone to play N64 Mario Kart with me.
Yeah. Hey, come in here, kid.
Come in. I got a couple dollar bills in the orange, and then they're like, "Oh, okay," and then they run away.
Yeah.
But
never successfully got one.
Sometimes they get some. I've gotten a couple. But
no.
They don't play. They beat me in Mario Kart. I've been playing so long.
I've been playing so long, and when they're there, my clothes are off.
Yeah.
Sorry. You guys talked about pedophilia again.
You guys,
what's a little, well, we can't talk about, I don't know. I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want to talk about.
What's funny is that one thing I have on here is another thing to do with pedophilia.
Let's do it.
All right. So I heard there's like a bunch of QAnon posts about they believe that Tom Hanks renounced his American citizenship and now he is a Greek citizen, and that's because they believe this. This isn't true in Greece, but they believe, the QAnon people, all these people that talk on forums and never leave their house, they think that Tom Hanks is now a Greek citizen because they believe in Greece that pedophilia is just considered a disability, and it's not like wrong. It's just like the guy's disabled and he needs treatment.
Yeah,
so they think
disabled.
Like he goes there because he's disabled. He doesn't get in trouble. He just does it, and then they go, he needs treatment. Like it's just this whole entire thing, just completely made up.
I know he did. I know he got like his citizenship, but like he didn't renounce. He's not like no longer a U.S. citizen. Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I've never heard. I didn't hear that. I don't know.
No idea.
Pedophilia is legal in Greece.
Yeah, you know.
They just don't care.
Anyone? Yeah.
This country's like, yeah.
Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein's got some islands over there.
Hey, Jerry. Hey, how's it going, Rob? I got to mow the lawn today. All right, cool. Hey, you want to come fuck my kid later? No, I'm good. All right. Yeah,
I got a couple of my own.
He'll be coming from school in a little bit. Hey, if you want a different flavor, come. It's like, what? Those are Greece people having sex. That's not how they talk in Greece, story.
And now I'm a little afraid because my lady's a little Greek, so I gotta.
She's gonna move out there and diddle some kids.
I gotta get some kids for her and keep her around.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's their culture over there.
Jesus Christ.
NBA plans on starting their next season December 22nd. I actually didn't think.
Oh, wow.
A lot of people thought it wasn't
soon.
going to happen this year.
That's soon.
So
Are they doing like a shortened season?
I think that's like the idea. They'll see how it goes.
I think every sport should probably have less games.
I don't know what. They're not going to do a bubble.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're probably like, the NFL's not doing one.
I mean, the NFL's not doing one, and it hasn't been bad. If anyone ever gets they get 5 or so cases, they just
go, it's not real, so who cares?
Yeah, they postpone the game. They keep doing tests. A lot of the times, they're false positives. I just don't know how so many false positives keep happening. It's wild stuff.
I think when one happens, then they're like, fuck, now we got to rule out this one, which takes longer to rule out one. So I think it's easier to get you get one false positive in a million tests, but then now you got to get 3 in a row.
Days in a row.
Yeah, 10 days or 3 or something. Not 10 days.
They also will. They'll be like, oh, this one offensive lineman guy had it, so now the whole offensive line can't. I think a college game got postponed because some offensive lineman was in close contact with all the other offensive linemen, and he had it. So then, basically, they were about to play a game, and this team had 0 offensive linemen. Because they all were in contact.
Yeah.
And they were. I think the teams and the conferences were trying to let's we got to keep them going because they don't want to be. They want if they can have 3 cornerbacks sit out and play the game, they only want to do that. But this team was like, we can't just have all our tight ends or whatever, or we can't convert other players into being linemen for a game. It'd be a complete shit show. They don't know.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, dude.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
But if they start, I think the main thing that the NBA, if they start by December 22nd, that means Christmas basketball.
Christmas basketball.
That's usually
what
they do.
Everyone wants to bang on Christmas and watch basketball and open presents.
Dribble a ball while you're dribbling your balls.
Dribbling your ball while you dribble your balls into your lady's mouth.
What other things could you do on GTA 6? I just didn't want to go over it if we had something else on there. We basically were like,
all right, so we're gonna make the game. Basically, what you can do now. I thought that was something vibrating.
I'm sorry.
What the hell?
They can.
You can already do it.
Back to pedophilia. You could just have kids.
Just bang a kid.
You can get a van and just collect kids.
It doesn't show anything, so you don't know what's happening.
They don't show anything, but as soon as you collect 12, it's like, you completed this mission.
Yeah, you got the kids.
And then you drop them out of the daycare, and everyone's like, oh, that's what it's for. But
yeah.
We know it's pedophilia.
It's
Greek stuff, Doing Tom Hanks Greek pedophilia.
Now basically it's gonna be since the world's insane, and that's what GTA was an insane world. Now the new GTA is just gonna be a normal world. It's all right, you're just a normal guy. You're all right, you're a dad.
You're a mailman. Go to work. Make sure you deliver the mail, and then take your kids to soccer practice.
Go work at your office job. Take your kids.
The game doesn't even let you speed.
Yeah, if you speed, you get pulled over.
You try to get out of a lane without your blinker, and it just goes, just brings you back. You're like, fuck, gotta get my blinker on.
And then when you speed, the cops don't even try to kill you right away. Anytime you did anything wrong in that game, they just shot at you.
When you're sleeping at home with a ex-drug seller guy, the cops don't just come in there and shoot you while you're sleeping.
Basically, the world has become GTA. That's funny.
Wonder if anyone's got a bit on that.
I don't know. I saw something online about someone was GTA. Someone commented on it. I don't know if it was a podcast or a meme, or I saw something where it was Like GTA, like the world has just become GTA because like GTA is usually like a crazy just world, and then now it's like the world is just out of control, basically GTA style.
You know, that's the what the heck, the age of information. You know, passing it around.
The age of my ass.
What about a dude? What about a GTA? That's just we keep making places in America, right? They keep doing that. Why don't they just have it in like the Congo, some fucked up part, and you have slaves, you
like
have
in the
crazy
jungle?
fucked up shit. Yeah, you're just cutting through forests. I don't know.
I don't know. That'd be crazy.
You're trafficking drugs or guns or whatever,
Yeah.
like some like
That'd be like a different
fucked up
game.
foreign shit. That would be a different game.
Like
But hey, that game could be created. It could be a Far Cry, slaves.
Far Cry, Congo.
Hey, it's out there. Somebody do it. Somebody hit it up.
Far Cry slave. I don't think they can make a game about slaves.
Yeah.
You know they should. They should make a game where black people own white people.
Oh, that was yeah. I was just thinking. As soon as you said that, I thought of one of the Cabin episodes where Dion Cole, a comedian, was just spitting. Well, so Bert Kreischer, a white comedian, had like a wound, and he's like, maybe like your spit will help.
Oh yeah.
Dion Cole starts spitting on him, and then Bert was like, I like how you didn't even waste a second. I was like, hey, can you spit on me? And both of you guys were like, yeah, I'll get right up right now. I'll spit on a white guy. Like,
Yeah. Fuck with this white guy.
And it's just so funny because like, say if like a black comedian could say that same joke like the other way around, it would be hilarious. Like, dude, you got some fucked up ancestors. How quickly you got up to spit on a black dude. You got some fucked up blood in you to be wanting to spit on a black guy that hard. It's like the same way the other way around. It's funny. Here,
I don't find that funny.
I don't have too
think
many.
everybody should be. I don't know. I'm just trying to be weird. You know what?
Hey,
What? Dude.
hello,
Dude. So
Dad, over in Boston, Dad.
Over at Boston, dude. You know, dude. I was in the drive-thru at Taco Bell, and it was moving so slow that I ordered, rolled my window up, was still at the speaker for probably like 8 more minutes, just sitting there, and then I just hear the guy in the speaker. You can go ahead with your order, and I was just like, I already ordered. The line hasn't moved. Like, did they forget the line didn't move? I thought
That's happened.
I thought it was pretty funny.
I've just done this.
But like they know.
just look back
How do they
straight.
not know? Like they didn't. The car that's been at the window is still at the window. Like they're just like forgot. They're like, no, maybe we should do a job. Oh, I'm gonna take that guy's order. And then he's like, oh wait, no, you already gave me his order. Fucking wacky. I've never actually experienced that. I thought it was kind of funny. I was like, and then I was like, if he says something again, I'm gonna have to go. I already ordered.
Hey, I haven't moved my car.
Hey, I need my food. I'm scared.
Got any new video games you're playing?
No.
What's that new? I honestly don't. That one you sent me the other day. Didn't get a chance to look at it. Sent me and some guys some game.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, the weird game.
Yeah, I don't know what
I
that
just thought the
is.
song was funny.
Uh,
It's called like Bug Snacks.
Bug Snacks.
Yeah.
That's
Basically, it's just like little bugs, but they're all like food. Like they're like little, like there's like little cheeseburgers with like legs. And like,
So you're bugs and you eat food?
I don't know what it is. I honestly have no
I
idea.
just thought it was goofy.
I was just online with Josh, and he just goes, "What are those bug snacks?" And I was like, "What?" So I looked it up, and then
what
like,
the hell is Bug Snacks?
yeah, I looked it up, and then we were just like watching the trailer, and then there's like a cool song, and the song got stuck in my head. That's why I sent it, because I was like, dude, the song's crazy. I don't know. It was made by the people who made that one like game called like Octodad, which is a popular game.
Is it possible to throw up a clip of
And then,
Bug Snacks? I just thought it'd be funny because you were talking about it. Sounds like a goofy image.
I don't know. I mean,
You
I
don't have
guess I
to.
could. Go look it up.
Look up Bug Snacks. That's fun.
I don't want to get carried away with throwing up images. That one episode we had a
You
million.
got me addicted.
I know.
I like making clips with the Bug Snacks.
I'm addicted to fucking getting AIDS.
I'm addicted to.
Dude, maybe AIDS can battle the coronavirus. Go fuck somebody in the ass, and then have them fuck you in the ass and get AIDS, and then the coronavirus dies.
Hey, maybe putting Clorox in your veins does it.
Maybe putting a Clorox wipe in your vag will get rid of the AIDS.
Maybe cleaning out your snatch get you the cleaner.
Clean your snatch. Clean your ass.
Here's a I don't know if I'll keep doing this, but like I don't know which episode. One of them I had like some Buddhism phrase. Sometimes ones stick out and I think they're nice, and I was like,
a Buddhism phrase.
Yeah, that's what I was calling it. But like
clean
air, clean
loving
cocks, love one another. And you're like,
clean,
that's something
clean
to live
air, clean asses.
Hello, welcome. Oh yeah, look at oh wait, what? Did I write down the wrong thing? This is what it was. Nothing to do, nothing to be, nothing to have. Like, pretty much like, you get
Shit sucked, bro.
like, in other words, you're just
That's fucking gay.
you're just fine, just as you are. Like, so like, I don't know. People
What
have.
if I'm on the streets?
Well, then
I'm
I guess you
not.
get some problems. But like, you might be anxiety or you got like some issues going on, and if you just think that like, I have nothing to do, I'm nothing to be, nothing to have. Like, I don't know. Look at things as if they're happening to you. Oh yeah, look at things as if they're happening for you, rather than happening to you. So like you get laid off or something, and you're like, the situation sucks, and it's like, well, maybe this is just
step towards a different, better.
Maybe that your next situation is better than this situation, or
I guess that's all you can hope for.
or like,
We have become a spiritual show.
well, you stub your toe, and then you're like,
Oh man,
oh
this
fuck, I always hit.
Maybe I'll grow another toe
I'm
now.
always a dumbass, and it's like, no, maybe that's you. Maybe I don't know how you
Maybe
actually turn that around.
maybe every time you get hurt, it's just one step closer to becoming a mutant, like Wolverine.
Yeah.
Dude, that's sweet. Yeah, maybe you'll get hurt so bad that they'll be like, "Here, you've just been elected for this experimental surgery where you be turned into Spider-Man."
Yeah, and
then you're like, "This is sweet."
So you stub your toe, and little do you know, you're all upset. My toe hurts. Little do you know, you're gonna be Spider-Man.
You're one injury closer to be elected for the Spider-Man surgery.
Like I have a bionic knee because I hyperextended it twice. So they did surgery, and now I'm made of steel, and I can hurt people with my steel knee. I'm Steel Guy. I'm basically Wolverine over here.
Dude.
Like I adamantium
cool.
in my ass.
I have a plug in my ass so the shit doesn't come out.
Why is that? From your Taco Bell?
I got a loose. It's loose back there.
That's Del Taco, not Taco Bell.
Never understood. So I really tried to like Del Taco. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's so much better," and I'm like, "Really?" And then they opened one up by me, and then I was like, "You know what? This is the day." And I went and I got it, and like they do, like the taco was like loaded full, and I was like, "Oh, this is sweet." And when I was eating it, I was like, "This is gross." This was gross. I don't know. I tried it twice, both times gross.
Yeah, I had a quesadilla, and the cheese.
Fuck you.
The cheese was basically water,
Ugh.
and I was like, I just knew it was gonna be bad.
Yeah. I don't know. That's been our food update for the week. Food
update. Del Taco gives you water butt.
Del Taco
for us
gives you ass.
And then we're yelling like grandmas on the toilet.
Give me toilet paper.
Ow!
Someone spray my asshole.
then we're ordering, we're on Amazon ordering bidets.
Yeah, for real. That was good. Shit, man. So, dude, you got home renovation happening today?
I do, supposedly.
Knocking down a wall, putting up a door.
Putting up a sliding door on the wall.
Dude, he's knocking down the home renovation is actually just a glory hole to the backyard.
Yep.
And every day he's going to stick his cock in it and, like, hopefully someone sucks it on the other side.
Yeah, we have a couple bums that go through the alley. Cause sometimes we throw our scraps out there and they're just eating, and then I always thought like maybe a warm bum.
Maybe a
Come
warm,
over here.
Maybe a warm bum mouth will wrap it around my peen.
Maybe that will be something. Oh, there's a bunch of squirrels in the backyard. They're running around.
They'll nibble on it.
Bunnies. Yeah. Just cover it in like. I don't know.
What do squirrels like?
Peanut butter.
Oats.
They like
Do they
peanut
like
butter.
peanut butter?
Yeah, I've done it.
Oh.
Put
Is
a
it like
line.
a dog? A line.
No, they bite. It kind of sucks. You probably shouldn't do what I did, but I got a bunch of marks up and down my kick.
Man, I got
a bunch of marks on my kick.
My cock looks like fucking
I got marks.
The Terminator.
Marks on my kick.
Huh. What happened? We went from home renovations to squirrel glory holes. Those are the jumps that you can expect on this show.
Bum glory holes.
Well, it was bum,
alley,
and then it ended
back
door alley,
backyard glory holes.
Yeah, backyard alley holes. Nice. Alley glory alley holes.
Glory alley holes.
Alley holes.
Glally.
I don't know. Work in progress.
You know what, guys? That's the lesson today. We're all a work in progress. You know, you're getting in trouble for pedophilia. It's okay. Work on it, and you're back in business. You know, you work on yourself. Get yourself a nice doctor. You know, give you some pills, medication. You're back in business over here.
Yeah, get yourself some meds. Get back in business.
I need
work.
I need a nose trimmer.
Yeah, me too.
Somebody zapped my nose.
Somebody's at my ass. Dude. What would a taser on your butthole feel like? Well, first of all, what does a taser on regular feel like? Reg tase. What does that feel like?
Well, we can ask our one buddy. He'd done it.
Okay. Sir?
We'll call him. We'll get him on the line right now. Hey.
What would you think?
Oh, I didn't feel it.
What was about on your nuts?
They're not even real. Lasers aren't even real. It's fake
destroy
news.
Your balls? Your testicles?
The liberals created lasers.
They did?
Yeah, and so that's why they're fake news. They're not real.
That's sweet.
They don't do anything. That's why we use guns and we kill people immediately.
Nice.
Because the laser tasers,
they created lasers and they're not real. Wait, why are we talking about lasers?
Oh, I just said laser on accident, so then I said laser taser. Dumbass alert. All right, you got anything else?
Yeah, I think it's funny that on that window it says "Beware" in like a cute jelly font. What do we? Beware.
I actually posted it on the Instagram, Younggram Instagram. If you're not already following that, do that.
Do it now.
Subscribe to our.
Do it now. I'll wait.
Stuff.
Did you do it? Oh, your phone's slow? I'll wait again. Is it up yet?
I always forget to start the show with that. Because
we don't know what we're doing. It's okay.
Some people tune out.
It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah, we're amateurs over here.
Yeah, amateur.
Learn with us.
Yeah, learn as I learn.
We're not learning too much.
It's like doing your homework with your kid.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're doing. They
forgot
don't know what you're
all
doing,
of that.
So you gotta
stuff.
learn it. We gotta learn it.
Yeah. We're all learning together, everybody.
I don't know anything. Someone tell me. Tell me who to vote for. Trump? Biden?
Or
my dad. I'm gonna write in my dad.
Hawkins?
I'm not gonna write in his name. I'm gonna write in my
father. My faja.
What if everyone wrote in, like, okay, what if the whole country just, like, somehow, I don't know, I did something where I was like, mind control device, and I made 100% of everyone voting, they just wrote the words, my dad, for the presidential election.
They would just elect Nancy Pelosi. She'd just fall in there.
No,
she'd be there with her fucked up hands.
Well, I'd be happy because she's a woman. Oh, yeah, a woman got in.
The first woman! She's like, she's getting old. She's falling apart.
But she looks, like, fake because she's had so much plastic surgery.
When people start falling apart like that,
she's like old and has
should they be controlling anything?
Like she has dentures in, you know. She's like, we work for the people and they elected us. But then her face is like, at the same time it's old, but it's like smooth.
They're falling apart.
Yeah,
we have people falling apart.
Leading this country. We got into politics on accident.
Running the guns.
God damn it.
Well, we never actually do.
Vote for my dad. I just
No.
wanted to bring up something stupid. Everyone wrote vote for my, and then you went, Nancy Pelosi. We're gonna get serious, and Nancy Pelosi would be the president. No,
You said, what if we wrote in our dad? I was just like, was somebody.
no.
The Rock.
Whose dad would
That's
they
how you
pick?
get The Rock
They have
in.
to pick somebody's dad.
They're just one person's dad.
Yeah.
Whoever has the most kids. So, like,
There you go.
Antonio Cromartie.
Oh, dude.
Former
Antonio Cromartie is the
NFL.
president because all of his kids wrote him. Well, are they old enough to vote? Some of them probably have to be.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's a good point. So it'd be the most kids with, it'd be like, well, this guy has 8 kids and they all wrote him in, so.
All right, so plan on doing that in the future. Everyone right now get to work, pump out a bunch of kids, and you can become president.
You can become the
I'm
president.
sorry. What, aren't there shows? Isn't there like some lady? She's like, I got 9 kids and that's my personality. That's like the whole show.
Oh, yeah, but
It's like fucked
See,
and
but you
pregnant,
need-
and still popping them out.
you
or
need
whatever.
kids that are over 18.
Yeah, but this woman and whoever's
She's
getting
a
in
woman.
there.
No one's they're not gonna write my mom.
Yeah, but you wrote my dad. Whoever's
Do you want your mom to lead the country, or do you want a man to lead the country? Your dad. Exactly.
in my situation, it would be my dog. No, I don't know.
I'm just kidding, everybody. Man, woman, it doesn't matter because whoever gets to that point, we're fucked.
Whoever gets there is still
We just
gonna
got real again.
We're still gonna be bombing kids. I
Yeah,
wanna-
bombing kids, fucking kids too.
blowing up Yemen and
How much-
whatever we're doing. We're 56.
This is the pedophilia cast.
Pedophilia podcast.
All right, 56. That's a good time. I like it.
All right, love you guys. Check us out, dude.
Check your ass.
You can leave a comment on something. We can read. You can read your full name and your address if you want. We can do that.
Yeah.
We can do that here in the podcast.
Donate to my Venmo account.
Yeah, my Venmo is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 Chad 1 2 3 4 5 6 7
Chad, baby.
All right. Bye bye. Love you.